throughout your career, there's certain guys that stick out that when you step on the floor, it's going to be maximum effort every possession.
Oh, Jimmy freaking Butler puts it in!
The Miami Heat are true underdogs. And not the type of underdog where a false narrative is created about a star to make it seem like we didn't expect them to be there, even though they were favored. The Heat's season was all but over. Many were asking what's next for this team in the offseason, not what's next in the playoffs. After a struggle of a regular season falling to the 7th seed and losing in the play-in to the Atlanta Hawks, the Heat were counted out by just about everyone outside of Miami, falling to the 8th seed and getting matched up with the Goliath Milwaukee Bucks, the number 1 team in the NBA and the championship favorite. The Heat were given no chance. Miami can't shoot, Miami can't score. There's no way they can stop the Bucks. They'd be lucky to take one game in the series. How would the Heat go about pulling this off?
Jimmy freaking Butler!
Michael Jordan's son said, "F it, let's go to the conference finals." And who was going to stop him? Not the NBA champion from just 2 years ago. No, not the 2-time MVP. Not one of the best defensive players in the league. And no, not one of the other best defensive players in the league. The Heat have zero trouble with the number 1 seed Bucks and move on to the second round, where they'll face a team built a lot like them, the New York Knicks. Another scrappy team who wins just off of sheer willpower. The Knicks acquired a new star in the offseason, Jalen Brunson, to push their franchise over the top. And this worked, if the other star they had wanted to play better than literal firemen, plumbers, and soldiers.
Playoff mode engaged.
But they breezed by the Knicks and move on to play the Boston Celtics. This is where many thought their magic would end and we'd drop back down to earth. Well, here we are, waiting for just that to happen, but one man simply will not allow it. So what kind of team can just flip a switch like this? Well, only a team with the best player development farm system in the league. This type of thing should have been expected. The Heat have been doing this for over a decade. Even as an expansion team, the Heat have easily been one of the best franchises in NBA history. And this recent success is all due to Pat Riley and Eric Spoelstra. These role players that contribute so much to championship winning teams just seem to come out of nowhere for this Miami team. But that's no fluke. Miami has been doing this for years with players like Norris Cole, Mario Chalmers, Birdman, and now players like Gabe Vincent, Duncan Robinson, and Caleb Martin. Even players like Kendrick Nunn, who was an absolute baller on the Heat, fall off as soon as they leave. And even older players have revitalized their career, such as Kevin Love. This is exactly what dynasties are built on. And despite being an 8th seed, the Heat are in perfect position to start that dynasty. The only issue? One of the best players in the world who's trying to prove a lot of people wrong. Now, should the Heat have any chance against the Nuggets? No, but do they have a chance against the Bucks, Knicks, or Celtics? No, but they simply just keep getting it done time after time. Now, this run is eerily similar to the Dallas Mavericks of 2011. Multiple series wins that they shouldn't have, and a superstar silencing many doubters to upset powerhouses and cement their legacy as an all-time great. Now, will they get this done? Only time will tell. But I do know one thing. Do not trash talk, piss off, or ever doubt Jimmy Butler. Because he is on a mission, and there's no one that can stop it. The great players have a switch. They can turn on when they please and put you to sleep. But Jimmy Butler doesn't ever turn that motherfucker off.